Alright, so what's poppin', everybody? It's your man, Young Ida Costello, back again with another video. Now this video is going to be my Q&A, and my Q&A is called Dear Takanashi. To all of you guys that don't know, yo, I put on Instagram, so like for the future, if you guys want to be in the Q&A, I put on Instagram, yo, if you guys have any question or any kind of like advice question that you guys want to ask me, go ahead and put it in the DMs and then we will be good to go. And I got so many questions. I got so many DMs. My DMs were just full of different kinds of questions, and I really appreciate that. Like, I really appreciate you guys actually caring to just ask me all kinds of questions. So I said, you know what? So I'm gonna answer as many questions as I can. So this video might be like 20-30 minutes long, and if you want to stick around and watch that, I suggest that you get you some drinks, get you some chips or something. But really, I suggest that you go to McDonald's and get you a Whopper, because without further ado, we are about to get it poppin'. So as you can see, I got the trusty phone right here. So without further ado, the first question is from ID-Carter, and he reads, fuck, marry, kill, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, or Rihanna? I'ma keep it real. Nicki Minaj is cute, but like her voice and like just the way she is, like her personality to me that I've seen, she seems to be like so annoying that I would like get annoyed with her after like 5 minutes. So I'm sorry, but that chick gotta die. Rihanna's cute, she's cool, she seems like that cool little party girl, that nice little side chick while you got your main chick. Honestly, yo, like, no. Rihanna's like a main chick, but like, as far as like Beyonce and Rihanna, you can't really like put Rihanna over Beyonce in any way, so I'm just gonna have to fuck on Rihanna to keep it real. And then Beyonce, you gotta marry Beyonce, you gotta make kids with Beyonce, because like, Beyonce is like that triple threat, like that's Queen B, like you can't have nothing better than Queen B. Now the next question is from L. Burst, and she reads, what do you think about Jaden Smith and his whole misfit and being different thing? I don't know if you even keep up with him, but I dig him and his originality, so I thought that you would too. As always, you're dope as hell and you'll always be my favorite. Stay fresh and stay original. Almost forgot. What's the tune slang going on now, bro? As far as Jaden Smith, okay, Jaden Smith is cool. He has this song with Rich the Kid that I think is like extremely dope, where he's like, I'm swimming, I'm swimming, I'm swimming, I'm swimming, I'm swimming, a roller coaster through the women. Yo. That song, I don't know what it's called. That song is sick. But as far as like Jaden Smith, like I don't have a problem with Jaden Smith, but like he's one of them stay woke dudes, right? So he's one of those dudes that have like odd perspective of everything. So like I feel him, I guess, but like a lot of the stuff that he says, a lot of the time I'll read and I'll be like, bro, you kind of sound like an idiot. But like, it's him, so I guess he's just being himself, so I gotta just accept it. And as far as the tune slang that's going on, if you guys don't know, Drake just dropped More Life, and More Life is extremely dope, right? Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. More Life dropped, bro. Like, I'm still saying you'll get more tune for your head top. I mean, like, I've been saying you could get more tune. I've been saying tings. I've been saying Gowdem. I've been saying what you mean. I've been saying like a whole bunch of crazy stuff since that album dropped, and I honestly do not see no letting up. But if you don't know what that slang means, more tunes for your head top means like more tunes. It means like more music for your head. It means like more music for you is coming. So when I say more tune for your head top coming, when I'm like promoting the video, that means like more hits. I got more video hits. I got more heat. I got more fire coming for you. Drake's probably gonna abandon it after a while, so I'm just gonna, you know, pick it up and just snatch the shit away from the homie. Now the next question is from DJ H40, and he reads, this is for Dear Takanashi in general. Boost or air? Now, that is a question that I get a lot. That is a question that I see everybody gets a lot. And I'm going to keep it real. You guys will probably be like, what? Like, you guys will probably be surprised, but I have never, ever tried on Boost. I have never had any Boost shoes. I don't have any Ultra Boost. I don't have any Yeezys. I don't have any like Prime Knit Boost models. I have not had any of them. I want them most definitely, because I've heard that it's like walking on a cloud, but I've never actually heard it.
And as far as Nike Air,
I hear a lot of people that's like, yo, Boost is way comfortable than Nike Air. To be honest, bro, I can believe it, because there are some Nike Air that's in Jordans, and like Nike Air is in like the Flyknit models, and they're not all that comfortable. They're lightweight, but they're not all that comfortable. So I can definitely see Ultra Boost or like Prime Knit or stuff like that being way comfortable than Nike Air. I could see it. And also, if you look at like a Ultra Boost or any Adidas shoe or like a Yeezy that comes out now, those bad boys look look stupid comfortable. I just haven't gotten a pair yet. I definitely plan to get a pair soon though. Now the next question is from Broward.Coward, and he reads, what is your favorite sneaker brand at the moment? Now my favorite sneaker brand at the moment, I'm going to have to give it to Nike/Jordan. I know Adidas is getting a whole lot of praise right now, but in all reality, like when it comes to me, I'll say like even last year or the year before, Nikes would come out or Jordans would come out, or like when I'll be in high school or middle school and I'll see everybody with the new kicks. I never had like the newest Jordans. Like I would have shoes, but I never had like the newest Jordans, all the newest Jordans that I want. So now when you see me, I'm kind of like copping a lot of J's here and there because like I never had the chance to cop like the newest J's. So when I have a little bit of money now from like the YouTube and from my real job, like I'm actually able to cop all the stuff that I really like. And as far as sneaker brands, it's not just gonna stop at Jordan. It's not just gonna stop at Nike. When I first started YouTube, I was known for reviewing like Puma shoes and like Sauconys and like Adidas also. So, you know, I'll definitely dive back into that. But as far as right now, and you know, I'm picking up some J's here and there. I might pick up some Adidas if I see some nice little Adidas. It just hasn't come across me just yet. Now the next question is from _Carderu, and he reads, Dear Takanashi, what is your favorite clothing brand? How many times do I have to tell y'all folks? The best clothing brand in the world, bruh. My favorite clothing brand in the world, bruh. We not talking no Yachty, bruh, because we've been on this before Yachty. Has to be Nautica. In that freestyle video I dropped, there's like this freestyle video, right, of when I'm like 14, 15 years old, right, and I'm like all Nautica down in that video while I'm freestyling. That just lets you know that your boy Briss B has been Nautica God for a minute. Hold up. Check this out, bruh. I'm going a little out of frame, but just bear with me. Check this out, bruh. You see, can y'all see me? You see all this stuff over here, bruh, from this stack right here all the way to right here, bro. Okay, so look, from this stack right here all the way to right here, all of that is Nautica. Now the next question is from Muhammad XKH, and he reads, who is your role model and why? Now I have 3 role models, kind of 4 if you like include one other person, and I will say that I have 3 and it goes from like 3 to 1. It'll go Charlemagne the God, and then it's Kanye West, and then it's Tyler the Creator. And then like honorable mentions like I put in, like as I would say, like if they're like my role models. I'm a big fan of Lady Gaga. Like I know a lot of these guys are probably like Lady Gaga, but nah dude, like if you listen to like interviews of Lady Gaga is sick. DJ Academics is sick. People like that, like those are people that are like themselves, that are real motivational. Childish Gambino is sick. Logic is sick. But as far as the 3, it goes Charlemagne the God, Kanye West, and Tyler the Creator. I'm probably a big Tyler the Creator fan. Like I'm probably the biggest Tyler the Creator fan that you know. Like if you realize how like Tyler fanboys over Pharrell, I kind of do like the same thing regarding Tyler, and I'll probably get him in the video one day and we'll probably go out for lunch and I'll like show him this part in the video and he'll like dap me up and say something like, dog dude, this is what I do it for, man. Or something crazy like that. Hey, I just think that those people are dope. Just because a lot of those people are themselves, like Charlemagne is himself. I really like that he's himself and he has no problem saying what he wants to say. And he said this one thing in an interview that really stuck with me. It stuck with me like a while ago. And he said something like his dad told him a while ago that you have to be comfortable with being misunderstood. Especially because of the things that he says, especially because of even like the way that he looks. And even in like my day-to-day life, I do YouTube and a lot of people don't necessarily understand it. So like a lot of people might look at what I do as weird or look at it as like being real different. So I go through that and accept that people might not understand what I'm doing, and I accept being misunderstood. So I really got that from him, and just like his come up story was dope also. And as far as Kanye, a lot of people think that Kanye is crazy, but yo, Kanye, bruh, no matter what you want to say about Kanye, Kanye is actually a genius. And I'm not one of those people who thinks that everything that Kanye says is right, because don't get me wrong, all these people say stupid things, but I just feel like Kanye is a genius. Kanye is real creative. Kanye is real resilient. You can't bring Kanye down. You can't take down Kanye's ego, because if you try to, it'll like, if you send shots at his ego, there'll be like a force field around his ego that'll be like, what? That'll like toss them bad boys away and smack them boys right in the eye. And as far as Tyler the Creator, from the way that he dressed, from the way that he speaks, from the way that he raps, everything is himself. From the way that if you go on World Star and you watch one of his videos and you scroll through the comments, everybody hates on him because he doesn't do traditional rap and he just doesn't care because he legit makes what he wants to make. I just respect that. He can come off as preachy sometimes, which is what I sometimes come off as preachy sometimes also, but I mean, like, you listen to a Tyler the Creator interview and he'll get you off your butt and doing work. I will say that. And I will say that the documentary documentary Cherry Bomb. I've watched that documentary 40 times already. Like, if I watch TV, it like plays on repeat. I'm just gonna keep it real. Now the next question is from Eric_sucks, and he reads, are you into Japanese fashion since your name is Chris Takanashi? Well, as far as Japanese fashion, I haven't really dove into Japanese fashion just yet. I will say that I just started getting into like the UK brands. I think that UK brands have some sick stuff, but as far as Japanese fashion, I haven't gotten into Japanese fashion yet. I feel like Japanese logos, Japanese designs, Japanese font, all of that is extremely dope. So one thing that you kind of just made me want to do is you made me want to just, you know, check out some Japanese fashion, because I never really knew of Japanese fashion until you just said something about that. So thanks, Eric. Now the next question is from Manfred_Zimmerman, and he reads, I've been following your channel for a while now, and you show a lot of clothes, but which piece of clothing is your all-time favorite? Now, that is a great question, because I have like 2-3 pieces in my closet that are my favorites, and I will show those to you. Now, as far as pieces, here we go right here, and I'm pretty much going to start like one by one. So the first piece that I have in my closet that is my favorite piece has to be this Alpha Industries NASA jacket right here. And I will say that when I first got this jacket, or even like before I got this jacket, I was watching a whole lot of Logic interviews, and Logic was wearing this jacket, and like his last album, the last album that he dropped, the one about space, that album in my opinion is just perfect from beginning to end. And through interviews he would be wearing stuff like this, and I always thought, man, I want that jacket, but like I would look and the jacket would be way too expensive for me to even buy for myself. So like I found out what company the jacket was by, and I hit them up, and they sponsored me for a video, so that was pretty cool. And then also for the second piece, the homies at Huff hooked me up, and they hooked me up with this super dope like camo jacket right here that comes with a hood, this nice little parka right here. I thought that this jacket was extremely sick, and like as far as like things in my closet, this doesn't get worn too much, but this is just like extremely dope. And then like the last piece, I probably got one more piece to show you, but then like the last piece has to be like this Nautica shirt right here, like this nice little long sleeve Nautica shirt. And this is like what I call my Spider-Man shirt right here. Like I tell you, I love Nautica, and I will say that I look at this shirt as good luck. Every job interview that I've been on, I have worn this shirt and I have got the job. And also, Jeremy, if you're watching this is the shirt that you stole from me because you a copycat. Stop biting off the young sensei and get your own swag, Jay. You already know what it is, son. And then also, just a little honorable mention. You guys know that I'm already a Miami Heat fan, so you already know that I had to stay right with that Miami Heat D-Wade jersey. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. When this man left and went to Chicago, I think I shed a tear. I believe I actually did shed a tear. My homie's out for the season because he did something with his elbow. Hey, it sucks, but you gotta keep it moving. Now the next question is from GG Jalen, and he reads, where do you see yourself living 5 years from now? And also, do you plan on living off YouTube money? And did you take a L on the 2017 Royal Ones? Now GG Jalen, as far as the 2017 Royal Ones, those bad boys didn't release shit, but I am getting those. I will not take a L on the 2017 Royal One. If I do, bruh, I will not upload for that week that I take them because it's just too many L's, but I will get those. I'm not like these YouTubers that buy shoes early. I don't got it like that. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm probably the realest YouTuber on YouTube. I'm just gonna keep it real. Your boy Briggs don't got it like that to be buying these shoes like 20 years early, but I will say, I'm getting those bad boys. But also, as far as where do I see myself living, I see myself in LA. I see myself in Calabasas. I see myself somewhere where it's bright, and I see myself somewhere where it's bright and there's a whole lot of just movement and activity going on. Where I live right now is real quiet, and the place that I live right now is just for like middle class parents who want to raise kids and just relax and chill on the porch. This is like the kind of environment that I'm in right now, and I need to like break out of that. And I feel like going to LA, being in Calabasas with all that opportunity, like LA is like the capital of YouTube and just everything in general. So I feel like being out there, everything would just move so much faster. A lot of people might think New York. I'm actually from New York. I lived in Hempstead until I moved to where I am right now. And I just need some place that's like real bright. Like I hear that LA is like a whole nother world, and I definitely want to experience that. And also, do I plan on living off YouTube money? Yes and no, because I do plan on living off YouTube money, and I would like that to be one of my incomes, but I wouldn't like YouTube to be my only income. Like I'd like to do YouTube, I like to do radio, I'd like to do clothing, I'd like to do everything, podcasting, everything. So yes, while living off YouTube would be great, and that is definitely one of the goals of mine, I've already aimed like miles higher higher than that in my opinion. Now the next question is from LA_Escobar, and he reads, what do you major in? I major in communications. I was gonna major in cinematography because, you know, I like the film, I like all of this stuff. But, and this is like a little tip for anybody who's starting off on YouTube. If you guys don't know how to do certain things and you guys study other YouTubers for you to like try to get down some of their stuff done and just try to get down some new ideas, the more you create, the more videos you create, the better you get. Like, you look at my videos now, and then you look at my videos during the summer, and you're like, Jesus, like, that is a vast difference so fast. And it just depends on how frequently you do something, you'll pick up on it. And the next question is from Roger_Reyes127, and he reads, what was your high school life like? My high school life like was, look, dog, I go to school, bro, I come home and I'll make a video, but like I wasn't as into the videos as I was now. So like I'll make a video and maybe like I'll make like one video a week, or like one video every 3 weeks, or like one video like a month, and then I would do that. But like as far as like high school, like I was like a loner through high school. I had like my own little small clique of friends. But I will say that through high school, that was one of the times where I experienced thinking that I had friends, learning that a lot of the friends I had were not real friends. Like, I remember a lot of times through the high school times, like when it comes to me and when it comes to me being a friend, I'm probably the best friend that you can ask for, because like I'm one of those friends that'll like hit you up if I haven't heard from you in a while and be like, yo, you good? Or like, let's just say like we're real close and I'm in your house and like I just see you laying around, like I'd be like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Get up, bro. We got work to do. We got to conquer the world, stuff like that. And I will say that in high school I learned a lot. I learned a lot how to deal with people. I learned a lot how to deal with certain situations. If you're asking like if I was like the coolest person or the most popular person, no. I had a vision in high school. I wanted to do this in high school, and I wanted to do this on a bigger scale. Everything that I want to do now, I already had planned like 2 years ago. And when people would hear about my plans, when people would hear about my visions, they wouldn't respect it. They would joke on it. They would call it weird. They would call it different. They didn't really understand it. They never understood it. Nobody ever understood it. People would pull up my videos in classes and just like, you know, laugh at the videos. But it's like, it's all a part of growing, and it's all a part of learning. And what I've learned through that experience is that if you know what you want to do and you just dedicate your time to that, no matter how many pitfalls you might fall through, you can always get some stuff done no matter what any naysayers say. Like I remember I had 3,000 subs and this dude was just joking on me like, yo, nobody watches your videos. You get 50 views a day. Like ain't nobody watching your videos. You upload a video and that video flops. Like it go copper. Like your video don't go gold. Your video's whack. And that summer when that person said that, my channel jumped from like 3,000 subs to like 9,000 subs. And then it jumped to 10,000 subs. Then it jumped to 11,000 subs. So I'm definitely appreciative of that. I'm definitely appreciative of my high school experience. I wasn't the coolest in high school. I was alone a lot of the time. I was just alone in my head all of the time, trying to plot, trying to think about how I can conquer the world and be famous, because I look back on like high school reunions. Like, you ever hear that Drake verse where he's like, based on the way that they treated me, my high school reunion might be worth an appearance. I look at that and I look at like, yeah, I want to do that. Because in high school, when people were going to parties, when people were smoking weed, I was at home at late night constructing videos and just thinking about how I can do better things and just thinking about how I can take over the world.